What's going on? Somebody's name could be Jim. All right, y'all. Tap into the energy and then we'll tap into the $20 mini reads, two questions for $10. If you would like to be put on the list, just let me know. Everything is down in the description box, the payment information, okay? Beloved ancestral spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please black and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Okay. Give everybody a chance to get in here. So I cleanse my spiritual tools. All right. All right, we'll take those two cards. Okay, so we got blessings and we got shine your light. Okay, blessings beyond your soul path. Number 3, honor all life, exchange of joy without karma and sacrifice. All right, number 7, wise action, space for your grace, yin and yang. Okay. There we go. Okay, sovereignty. Number 1, right to choose, immunity to hooks. Okay, yeah. All right, so we've got air and earth here, stabilizing, physical integration, and mental clearing. Yeah, because your support is paid off here. Okay, what else we got here? All right, abundance. Number 7, okay. Fullness of source, enough for all and open. Okay. Then we got ships of lights. Beam up your vibration, open to star family. Number 11. There has been a huge energy shift, that's for sure. Divine masculine. Rise of true, gentle power, true strength, okay? I feel like with this new moon in Gemini, divine masculine, spirit is really on you to take your power completely back. Whatever's holding you back, you need to be paying attention to, okay? Yeah, dolphins. Play, it's okay to relax, smile again, share your flow. Number 9. Yeah, you got to let this shit go, whatever's holding you back. Trust, open your hands, share, and let go. Number 8, joy of life, the rising phoenix, okay? Because it's like somebody's trying to keep you stuck in an energy where they need you to keep looking back this way, okay? And you need to be looking this way. But listen, everybody got free will, okay? Is what Spirit's saying. Hey, hey. Congratulations. You got this, baby. Crown. Number one, right to know, go beyond attachments, divine alignment. Yeah, there's something about some attachments here that you need to release. A confirmation, 2:11 on the clock. Fire, transformation, 10. Radical purification, violet flame, surrendering, and yeah, you just, this got to go, baby. This got to go. Okay? Yeah, that's exactly right. You could be a Blu-ray being, okay? Direct divine expression, bridges between dimensions, okay? Or you could be a star from the Star Children, no veil, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration and light. Tapping into your gifts, okay? Spirit saying that light got some folks irritated, okay? Hey, hey. Family of light, signs, guidance, and ancient wisdom, 11. You see all these ones? 1, 11, okay? 10, completion of a cycle. 8, what comes around goes around. 9, endings, year 9, okay? 4 is protection, justice. 3, mind, body, and soul, okay? Spirit saying this energy shift is what you needed, okay? Seeing things clearly. All right, tell me about these blessings here coming in beyond your soul path. Knight of Pentacles, okay? Hey, hey, welcome. And they're telling you not to walk away from whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, whatever you've been working on, to go toward this Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, that's trying to keep you in this Five of Swords energy. Something about this. Somebody's trying to walk somebody right away from their blessing here. At least, and I don't know how else to say this, but that's what this energy is giving. Like, don't let somebody come in and make you walk away now. Tell me here about shining your light. Wise action, yeah. You need to cut communication. 4 of Swords. You got to let it go. Tell me here about sovereignty. Right to choose. But like I said, you got free will though, okay? You got a message here about these opportunists here. Trying to keep you in this Five of Pentacles energy. Death. Tell me here about family of light. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Healing. You got guidance. You got the ancient wisdom, High Priestess. Okay. Of where your milk and honey is. Your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Tell me here about Blu-ray being direct, divine expression. Bridges between dimensions. The Lovers. Yeah. I feel like you're being pushed toward the right lover here. Magician. Something here is definitely somebody's trying to juggle something here. And there could be a Queen of Swords in the background over here just try to pull you toward them. Okay? And Spirit's saying you need to look at what this person has got going on before you make this move. Okay? And this could have been in the past too. You walked off from this individual and now somebody's trying to come back around. Okay? Hey, Auntie Kim. Tell me here about Star Children. No veil, psychic, different, cosmic inspiration and light. The veil has been lifted. Yeah, because somebody's not offering something. I heard they're offering you endings, lies, deception, and no way out of something. Somebody needs to be careful because they're going to sacrifice themselves here. Tell me about trust. Open your hands and share. Let go. That Phoenix rising energy. Yeah, Two of Cups. Tell me about the fire, transformation, surrendering. Yeah, I can see your comments. Yeah. Okay. I reset it and put you back as a mod. Okay. Tell me about this transformation, surrendering. Yeah, calling judgment on this situation here. Okay. With people, places, or things. Getting on top of your wheel of fortune and letting their foundation crumble. Okay. Because there's no illusion here about some foundations crumbling, y'all. Listen now. Okay. Whoo, baby. Y'all remember how I said this Gemini new moon was going to bring in some communication and people's going to be shocked? Like, whoa, hold on. What just happened here? Okay. Um, y'all, that it already happened yesterday for some people. Okay. Shocking information is like what, see, like in the water sign reading, right? I was talking about how nobody can run and hide from things. The fire sign and the earth sign reading, everybody's just letting the tower fall because there is uncontrollable situations that's happening here, and they just cannot stop this truth from coming out. Okay. Tell me about abundance here. Knight of Swords, yeah. There could be a Knight of Swords coming toward you, and there's some abundance coming with this. Okay, but there's a Ten of Swords. So Knight of Swords, somebody here needs to pay attention about that cursed bag of money. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about that cursed bag of money trying to come towards somebody. Because somebody can't be sneaky, this Emperor. And this Emperor could have got up out of a situation where they was being backstabbed, betrayed, lied to, whatever. Some kind of corruption going on. Okay, boss, baby daddy, father figure, Aries. Everything looked like glitter when gleam in a situation, okay? Tell me here about ships of light, beaming up your vibration. Yeah. You're the wounded warrior. You know what's up. Knight of Pentacles. Tell me here about the dolphin energy. Ace of Cups. It's okay to be happy that you got your Ace of Cups. But it's like there's some people here that's trying to keep folks in the energy of, no, you're not supposed to be celebrating your good news. You're not supposed to be celebrating yourself. You know, we need you to come over here and be sad and angry and mad with us. And it's like, no, I'm not interested in that. Like, but what it is, they need you and your energy to come keep this tower up. So that's why I was saying, like, well, you know. Exactly. Tell me here about crown. Tower. Now that you've had a crown chakra awakening, it's a tower. Because you know somebody going to jail. Mm-hmm. Are they going to the hospital one? Message. Child, I can't make this shit up. Justice. And see, somebody here possibly didn't want to leave some shit alone and kept doing something, and they ended up in jail. Or they ended up in a hospital. Okay? And it's some circumstances and situations here that all the puzzle pieces is coming together here about what has really, how something really went down, what really happened here. It ain't no more illusions, y'all. Okay, listen now. For a long time, everybody been living in an illusion. And y'all remember what I said about your healing, okay? Your healing is important because, see, once all this information starts hitting the airways and messengers and DMs and photos and videos being dropped, like, well, hold on. You see what I'm saying? You're going to have to process this information just piece by piece because, y'all, listen, this rabbit hole is going way deep. And this chain link fence is coming down slowly. And don't be surprised if You see certain people go down with that chain link fence and be like, VG, hold up, what just happened? The truth. The truth. That's what it is. And we live in a world where people can't handle the truth. They would rather just live in the matrix and live under this false illusion where you don't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that gave me cold chills. Mm. Tell me about divine masculine. Hierophant. Nine of Swords in reverse. Because you're walking into a higher commitment, okay? And somebody's not trying to Nine of Swords you, okay? But somebody over here wants you to think that's what's going on. But that's not the case, though. Because that's what they're trying to do to you, right? They're trying to get somebody to walk away from something that's great. Great opportunity, relationship, something here, okay? With drama. Yeah. Seven of Wands. Ooh, child. Why do I feel like collective? Okay, you could have posted some kind of video or something on social media. Somebody sent this to a divine masculine. They didn't get the effect that they wanted. Because what this did was cause somebody to look and say, hold on, that makes sense about A, B, D, or C. But they wanted to throw some confusion, but that's not what they doing. They threw somebody some clarity here, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody threw somebody some clarity here, and they was expecting for somebody to react, and it's like whatever you said was like, it clicked. Like that epiphany moment, and it's like, oh, hold on now. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see where this happened, where this energy come from. Y'all pay attention now. What was they expecting when they sent this video or this picture or something? They was expecting for somebody's Wheel of Fortune to go in reverse, okay? To hold them back. But whenever somebody got this information, they seemed get good fortune, okay? Nine of Cups, and they started celebrating. Ace of Pentacles. Look, somebody seen that luck was really on their side, where whoever they was communicating with was saying, you know, whatever over here. Otherwise, thank you, Spirit. So now what is this energy doing? They're upset because things come to light. Because now somebody's figuring out their true happiness. Also, they're seeing that you're also very generous, okay? And somebody could have been like, oh, they're just using you. Oh, they're just taking advantage of you, blah, blah, blah. How do you take advantage of somebody that don't have anything to offer and you're just kindness? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just generous, right? And somebody's like, well, that just don't sound like this situation. Something about this, y'all. Somebody thought some kind of information was going to stir somebody in a different direction, but it didn't. Divine masculine. It put somebody right toward their Knight of Pentacles here. Two of Cups, union. Okay? Somebody here just don't have no structure. That's what that is. They don't have no discipline. They don't have no structure. Emotions all over the place. They don't have their 10 of Cups, so they want to try to ruin yours, divine masculine. Awareness. But see, you're starting to be aware of these things. Somebody here ain't getting no new experiences, and they want to cause these illusions. Okay? The Magician in reverse. Somebody's magic is backfired here. Yeah. Hopes and desires. Child, listen now. You let this shit go. Five of Cups. He was like, man, get the fuck out of here. Something about a cell phone. Somebody could have been sending some messages. Somebody's like, get the fuck out of here, okay? Something about this. Y'all know how people like to do. They like to plant seeds, and they think they're going to grow. But when you're enlightened, it's hard to plant a seed with somebody here that knows some shit. Yeah. Spirit's coming through cracking the whip on whoever these people are trying to cause this illusion as well. On somebody's wish fulfillment. Yeah, this snake over here trying to come bother somebody's peace. Okay. Yeah. They don't got no obstacles and delays, and that ain't in this fox ass energy. What else we got here? Yeah, there's a message coming in. That somebody ain't got something anchored down. Somebody might have a God complex. Okay. Because it's a fishy ass situation. Because somebody don't want this book of secrets to come out. And there's a lot of fights, possibly around a death here. Okay. Or some endings here. And yeah, possibly around some children. Something's being looked at closer. Something about a relationship or a past relationship. Somebody could have been engaged to get married here. It's something just abruptly ended, okay? This could be the person as well that's having this epiphany. I heard it's too late to apologize. Listen now. Somebody here could have got some official letter here. Okay. Good news is on your side. Don't worry about this, okay? You could have some owls around you. That could be confirmation. Miss Kim, you was seeing them snakes too. Somebody here don't want a bridge to be burned. And I feel like with this new moon energy and Gemini, it's communication. And, there is communication clearing up a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is what it is. Like, I just need to say this. I need to get this off my chest. I need to send this official letter. I need to go show up to somebody's door. I need to let somebody know what is happening here. Okay. Y'all, it's going to be a very interesting week of communication. Okay. I'm telling you right now. And somebody here can cause no illusions. And this is driving them insane. Because this is how they was controlling the puppet. Okay. Well, y'all, this is the year of answers, okay? Year 9 is the year of answers and communication and endings. And a lot of people is not liking the way shit is ending up because there was half truths told. Somebody wasn't telling the full truth. They only said A, B, and then left C, D, E, F, G, and H out. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hold on. Wait a minute. You didn't mention that. I knew there was something going on here, but wait a minute now. That's a big old puzzle piece that you see what I'm saying? Yes. And collective, I get it because y'all got to understand, man. Listen, some of these people communicate like kindergartners, like 12-year-olds, like 2-year-olds. Shit, my 17-year-old knows how to communicate better than some of these grown-ass men or women out here do. You know what I'm saying? You be like, why can't you just tell the fucking truth? Why you just keep on lying for it? You know what I'm saying? You got a 5-year-old that will sit over here and tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and do it with an honest heart because they don't know no better. Because they're an innocent soul. Ooh, that could be very significant. Somebody might have a toddler or a child slip up and say something, and they're about to be like, hold up, what? What do you mean? Y'all, listen. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Child. Didn't I say that there was going to be some kids that was telling on some people? And look, this could have been you. You could have told on somebody. Universe. Yeah. You've been connected to the universe for a long time since you was a child. And you've been telling people about somebody. Since you was a kid. And now all the truth is coming out and everybody's like, this motherfucker really is a monster. What you mean? Like, you sugarcoated it, baby. Come on, get on over here, okay, and talk to Granny. Because, listen, now, you tell me what else was going on. Somebody could be over there with the grandmama today, okay? She in the kitchen. When they talking, somebody could be 7, 8 years old. And, baby, this child is just filling this grandmama's ear up with all kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. I heard why they mom and daddy just sitting out there just having the drinks and turning it up. Yeah. Something about this. Honey, somebody might get slapped upside the head with the cane today. Okay? Yeah. Cause somebody is about to come off the porch. Thank you, Spirit. On somebody's ass here. And be like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing this? Why does these kids even know anything about this? Like, what do you mean? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna get this other deck over here. Because somebody been trying to rearrange some things and say some things. And yeah, child, this ain't working out in their favor, okay? Y'all can't keep on calling these kids liars, okay? Especially these babies that's like 7 or 8 years and under. Y'all can't keep calling them liars now. They know what they've seen. They're innocently talking and, having a conversation with grandmama over here and telling grandmama what the fuck is going on. And y'all be quick to be trying to tell them, oh, that's not true. That ain't, yeah, right. Listen now. When the energy changed, it was time to go, so family. Yeah. Message from animals. Your whole life is about to change when this information is released. Game over. What did I tell y'all? Yes, they do. Workplace conflict going on. So say that, okay, this could actually has happened here. This scenario I'm picking up on. Say that you're a content creator and somebody you work online. Somebody hears about this. Somebody's child about to slip up about how somebody watches you. Thank you. How somebody watches you. Yeah, I seen Daddy over there. Yeah, he was on the phone. He was looking. Trying to keep everybody blinded though, okay? I don't know who I'm talking to here. And now somebody got beef all over town, Divine Feminine, and you like, why don't be coming over here bringing that shit over here to me? Shit. Yeah, you like, man, I'm like, look, watch it from afar, ready to attack. You like, shit, you ain't coming over here. You better keep that shit over there somewhere. And somebody could be on that drink, okay? Somebody could drink Incredible Hulk. I don't know why I'm getting that, okay? And somebody feel like they in this Incredible Hulk energy, okay? And now they ready to come fight your ass, Divine Feminine. Trying to blind you from the truth, okay? And the only thing blinded is they ass. The ugly truth coming to light. Possibly about somebody, baby daddy, or whoever this is that's ready to fight you. Because they play for the other team. If you know what I mean. Gene. Okay, somebody plays for the other team. Somebody's name could be Gene. Or have Gene in their name. Yeah, that's it. Oh, shit. Listen now. Y'all let me know if you need a mini read or 2 questions for $10, okay? Because my phone, y'all know how it don't work, okay? I just be talking and pulling cards over here, and y'all be sitting there waiting, and I'm like, hold on, you got to tell me, okay? Yeah, something about this. See, things are being unearthed. Something about the weather. Pay attention to what's going on with the weather. You said, who is this man who claims to be my ex? I don't know. We could pull on it. White van watching a business at this time. They could be watching this man at work too. Okay. Spiritually blocked. Yup. Crossed out bad. Making bad moves. Okay. Somebody's baking something. Somebody might have a little bun in the oven and they about to find out they pregnant. And this gonna push this baby daddy over the edge. Confirmation. Pedo ring going down. Okay, this is the downfall that's happening. Yeah, a pedophile ring. Somebody is playing along. They know what's next. Bad juju done by a friend group. Karmic stepmother ready to leave the country. Girl, you know you ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Them ain't your people, and you knew that you had to remove yourself before it was all too late. Poverty lack mindset, you have healed this divine feminine, divine masculine. That's why I feel like somebody, they always try to play with your money and try to do things as well. So they can keep you stuck. So they can always try to set you up in situations. And then if they can't do that around your home, then they try to come to your workplace and they try to do things. Okay. And they always get their ass burned up all the time. Okay. Somebody could be finding out they're burning. Child, because there's something to do with some friend groups here, swingers. They all been sleeping with each other. Now y'all know if y'all all been sleeping with each other, y'all possibly all got the same disease. Okay, listen now. I'm just a messenger. I don't know. Y'all all taking the same prescription over here talking about somebody else. Hold on. Let me just take a sip of my drink. And some of y'all been hiding this. And all y'all been sleeping with the same people. They're stuck on this karmic timeline. Has somebody losing their mind here? Check the information and keep studying and stay on your spiritual path. Why do y'all, I feel like this is a situation like you literally got the hell away from some people, and this is some shit that they was doing here, okay? And they're trying to shove people up in this group, and somebody could have stumbled upon you and they seen you and they're like, well, such and such is doing really, really great for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You're over here telling everybody this and this and this because somebody's projecting their shit onto you. And now this friend group is coming over and watching, and they're like, what the fuck you done got us into? You could be a business shop owner, working class, okay? They are proud of what they have done here, okay? Lost and left with no way out of this trap they set up for you. Y'all see what I'm saying? Bank statements telling the truth about a paid hit. Somebody needs to patch things up with you because of karma, though. Also, somebody knows that you got the that healing juice. Okay, you can heal them, and that's why somebody wants to get back to you because you got that healing energy as well. You could be a herbalist, and you know a thing or two. Okay, and that's why somebody here they want to get back to you because they need some help. Mm-hmm. Very interesting energy here, y'all. Yeah, pretty much, y'all. Pretty much. Ooh, honey, listen now. Somebody they I just I don't even know. It's like the more I go down the timeline, the more that the spiritual community has prophesied, right? And I'm like, what in the hell? Now back then, putting those messages out, you're thinking, man, this is weird. Look, it just gave me cold chills. And it's like, what the fuck? So now year 9, it's like a Rolodex. Like your timeline's like a Rolodex. And you're like, whoa, hold on. That cold case got solved from 1999. Oh, they found evidence. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Every stone will be flipped. But y'all know we had said that though. Every stone was going to be flipped over. Okay. All right, beloved, give me some message. Give me some messages from the beloved ancestors. What is our instructions? Okay. What is our instructions here? Track down your fears. You are the hunter. Okay. See, you was the hunted. Now you're the hunter. Only so many people's gonna understand when I say that. I'm trying to tell you, listen now, there's a grandmama saying, listen, we passed the torch to you. Did you know what you got to do here? Hey, baby. Uh, Confirmation. You're the hero. You have courage to get through this. See, because somebody thought they was going to hunt you down, and you turned into the hunter. Okay? You got boundaries. Look, you the warrior. And you're hitting your target every time, too. And just dancing to the beat. Dancing to the beat. Because somebody is not innocent here, but they sure playing this role. Your voice is being heard. Why do I feel like, okay, in this situation here, I feel like somebody thought that they was holding the the key, right? And you changed something up, okay? And with the gang stalking, this, and that, right? You could have called somebody out, and all of a sudden now somebody's scared because, like, you called out the name, or you called out the family, or the organization, or the coven. And you're like, bitch, I know what y'all doing, right? I know what's going on here. I'm not boo-boo the fool, okay? Then all of a sudden, you turned into the hunter. You know what's up. You done hunted down this energy, and your grandmama saying, we back here, don't worry about it. Because it's like there's a passed on grandmama here that pushed the energy to the forefront for you and said, there it is, right there, baby. There it is. Have courage. Have courage. Y'all notice that they got these damn arrow things too. Oh, okay. She says, pull back, hit your target. Bow. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you hit your target, and now somebody over here, where you running to? Come on. Come on back over here. Where you going? Come on. No. Remember, you gonna have that same motherfucking energy that you've been having this whole time. Like, what's up? come on, get on over here. And now your voice has been heard, and somebody, they're scared to come to your platform. They're scared to come and watch you. They don't even want to talk about it no more. And you used to be the topic of discussion at a table, and it's like, no, where's that same energy at, baby? Come on, get on over here. It's Judgment Day. Get your ass over here, right? Yeah. Because somebody could have been talking about your craftsmanship and what you do for work and what you make and what you do. Blah, blah, blah. Bitch, if you ain't paying these bills over here and you ain't doing what I'm doing, you need to mind your damn business. Okay? It's just simple as that, right? And somebody over here always got something to say. It don't matter if I want to fucking bake 100,000 cakes. Okay? It doesn't matter. It's none of your damn business, right? And it's like you could have called somebody out on their shit, and y'all, they wasn't expecting for you to come in forcefully like this. You know what I'm saying? Because you're always kind. You're always giving somebody a chance, and finally you like, listen, you know what? You crossed the fucking line, okay? That part. Spiritual guide, shaman. You could be seeing hummingbirds, horses, cats, birds. That could be very significant. Like, say you make something, like you have a shop or something, okay? You make like jewelry, Native American, craftsmanship. There's something here, you work with wood. And somebody was over here reporting your business, constantly reporting your business. And you could have done a PSA, okay? And posted up and said, hey, listen, I know what you're doing here. This is not cool. Like, yeah, somebody's scared to death now. Somebody could be afraid of a native tribe as well that's coming to the fucking forefront here. And they over here, and they mean business. And somebody here don't understand. Now you done got your ass wrapped up, and now they write the ride up. Okay? That's exactly right. Good. There could be a father figure over here. He pissed off because now he running from his own bloodline. He could be a part of the native tribe, and now he done crossed them out, and now they over here dusting his ass. And now he over here acting like a little pussy. Now he's scared. What's wrong with you? Why you a pussy for? You was talking all that cash money shit. Now, why you scared now? Huh? Because you know them people about to come find you. That's why. Because all this fuck shit that you've been doing all this time. But you've been trying to cover it up, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, stand on that same business. Keep that same energy. Meanwhile, somebody trying to stop somebody from going on this adventure. Look, she said, fuck it, bitch, I'm going anyways. I'm going in the water. What you gonna do? You better know how to swim if you're gonna follow me. Somebody may not know how to swim here. Okay, and they trying to follow somebody into deep waters and collective. You could have been a swimmer. Okay, now, you know how to go out there and fucking get in the middle of the ocean and make some shit happen. Okay. They're like, no, you got to stay in the shallow end. You like, nah, we going to the 15 feet. What's up? You better get them legs to pedaling. You better get them arms to moving because we got to go. And somebody over here like, I don't know how to swim. Well, shit, you going to drown then. And that's what this journey feels like. Either you're going to swim or drown. What you going to do? Like, that's what people don't understand. You're going to have to learn to stand up for yourself and learn how to say no and back the fuck off of shit that ain't no good for you. Okay? Yeah, sometimes it's going to be some muddy fucking waters. Guess what? Put your swimming shoes on. Get your ass out there and do what you need to do. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah. Because somebody here planting some bad seeds, y'all. I'm telling you. This could be a musician over here. Okay? They're planting some real bad seeds. And, like, this person could be watching you online and they're mad, but they put out low vibrational music. It sucks. Why are you going to teach our kids how to shake your ass and sell drugs and be in gangs and all of this stuff? No, your music fucking sucks. What do you want us to say? That's why it's never going to take off, because it's a low vibrational industry. Like, that's what's going on here. Like, somebody could be mad because that's how you think about it. You're like, the fuck is this? We need some inspirational artists, okay? And that's what could be coming into the community is somebody who is very inspirational. Okay. Let's talk about some high vibrational things. How about you rap about going to college? And how about you rap about staying out of prison? Okay. Y'all be praising this shit and ain't nothing funny about it. Like ain't nothing funny about being in the streets and being around this shit. And then y'all get these little kids out here and then you know, because you trying to sell a record, and then they go out here and they start reenacting what you said in that song. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're done being the peacekeeper, okay? Yeah, like y'all, I'm telling you, it's real demonic. It's low vibrational and it's awful. And see, there's a lover here. They say you're free spirited, okay? And you plant good seeds and you have movement here. And somebody just trying to breathe because somebody could have come from this kind of background. And you sit over here and you like, well, okay. And it is what it is. Like, how are you going to change whatever you come from? Be the change that needs to be made here. Like it is what it is. We can't keep using a crutch saying, "Oh, this is just who I am." I remember there was a person in the past. That's what that raggedy motherfucker would always say. He'd be like, "This is just who I am." I'm like, "Well, that's fine. You can be who you are, but I won't be a part of that." Because listen, it's a lame. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, that's insanity. You keep thinking that you're gonna do the same thing and get a different result. Motherfucker, you crazy. Okay, listen now. I gotta go. Just breathe, collective. And you can have some idiots around you. This is what they do, and they're like, this is just how I was raised, performers. Okay. You're gonna be escorted either to the cemetery or to jail. It's up to you. Where are you going? You know what I'm saying? If you don't change the way that you look at things, the way that you look at life, the way that you looking at these people here, and there's something about this. Like now, you done hunted down this shit collective, and you like, yeah, I ain't doing none of this shit. It is, yeah. Break the fucking cycle. Stop making excuses and break the cycle. Be the change that our future kids need. Because let me just okay, I want this to sink in real quick. Okay, yeah, it's Sunday, y'all. I'm preaching. Um, these little kids y'all out here raising, okay, that you out here and you're giving them all these electronics and everything else. Are you teaching them how to balance a checkbook? Or are you teaching them about finances? Or are you teaching them about how to work a washer and dryer, how to wash their own clothes? Okay. Are you teaching them the basic life skills? Okay. Are you holding them accountable? Or are you just running over there and you're like, oh, baby, it's going to be okay. I'm going to get you out of this. Whatever the case may be. You realize these is the same kids that's going to be in a nursing home beside you that's going to unplug your oxygen to plug their iPhone in. Okay, I'm just saying. And if the nursing home don't got Wi-Fi, they ain't coming to sit with your ass. Because this is what they're teaching the kids these days. It's okay to walk around and be half naked and show your bodies off and have multiple sexual partners and do this and do that and praise the next thing on the internet and blah blah blah. Like, but this is not real life. They're not telling them you gonna have real responsibilities, okay? Because if you're out here reenacting what they talking about in that song or what they doing in that video, what who's gonna be there for you? Like, I'm just saying. It's so funny to me too how some of these musicians try to protect their kids from the same lyrics they sing about. But so let me get this straight. You can go out here and make 1,500,000 albums, but now you want to protect your kids from the same music that you're singing, or what? Or they're trying to protect their kids from the same organization that they're around and they work for. Can we make this make sense? In some sense, you know that it's wrong, but as long as it ain't your people, it's fine though. But if it's other people, oh, okay, listen, we'll just y'all, the world and their thinking and the way they look at things is like so mind blown and twisted. I have seen so many people be just so ratchet and awful out here to other people, but when it's theirs, oh my God, they're falling over. No, this shouldn't have happened. But when it was somebody else's, you didn't give two fucks about none of that, right? As long as it ain't your crew or your people or your family, you good. But you go out here and you do this, I just make it make sense for me, okay? You start tracking these same motherfuckers down. You was like, okay. It is. Everything's, it's just toxic. Like, it just makes you just want to go out there and make a fort in your yard and just sit in it, okay? Like, it's crazy. I have literally seen people, they're over here and they're like, my kids they're never going to be seeing that. They're never going to do this. And then as soon as their kids leave, the same thing that they say that they don't do, they start partaking in. Also, FYI, stop telling your kids that you don't partake in certain things and you leave it in the house. Then you leave them in the house and they start finding it. That's somebody's message today. And that's probably going to find somebody in a real bad situation because somebody could be like, oh, VG, I don't do drugs. I don't do this. I don't do that. And blah, blah, blah. And now your kids are doing the same drugs that you say you don't do, but they found them in the house. And they could be doing it on video or on a camera or something here. Okay? I'm just saying. Something is going to be seen. Y'all remember how I said there's some kids posting videos and it's going to be some shit seen in the background? That's happening now too. And I'm like, this woman's trying to figure out why all this shit's happening because your kids was doing something in the background. Something about that. Something about Christmas can be very significant. Somebody didn't want to go through their transformation. Somebody here is possibly being faced with a dark night of the soul. Okay, and they don't want to do that. Somebody here has got they planted 3 different pots here. Okay. And they ain't talking about this. Yeah, somebody trying to cover something up, y'all. Okay. And trying to ride away from it. Like, oh no, what are you talking about? Like, we don't have any of this going on. And then all of a sudden, kids sitting there and passes out on fentanyl. See, what just happened here? What do you mean? I'm just saying, like, stop lying. Stop lying. Okay, now somebody's emotional and now they're getting messages because now somebody could be sitting in jail saying, well, I didn't know what was going on, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, the fuck you did because the kids was with you and the kid passed out, okay? Boy, somebody here is out of energy. They don't know what to do. Somebody was being watched the whole time. This could be waking somebody up as well. Somebody's partner could go to work. Child, God bless you. Somebody could have been at work and there was a similar situation like this happen. And now they're finding out like, okay, hold on. What just happened here? Y'all, somebody here has had a heart chakra awakening and they're finding out like somebody was lying to them. Somebody was still over here getting high and they got the kids and shit like that. Yeah. And they found this shit in the kid's system. And this mama over here trying to say, no, it's been this and da-da-da-da-da. Whole time the daddy was at work. He was trying to get Christmas money. Bitch, he was out there putting up Christmas lights. You supposed to be watching the kids. I ain't know you was in the bathroom getting high. You told me that what's going on? See what I'm saying? Lies, duct tape, trying to cover something up. Now somebody could be trying to throw somebody under the bus here. and trying to make them take accountability for some shit that they actually was doing. Okay, don't be out here taking accountability. And I hope you watching, sir. Listen now, leave that hoe where she sits. It's what she gets. Real shit. At the nest, at the home, trying to control the narrative. That's what it is. See, he's trying to paint things up and be like, oh no, that's not what it was. How do you explain it? How do you fucking explain this type of situation here when you know what the fuck you've been doing? Yeah. Gosh, gotta breathe. I just gotta breathe. Because y'all, this is real life situations that people don't want to discuss. They don't want to talk about. Everybody pointing fingers and things like this. This is why we say if you got some kind of secret addiction, go get some fucking help. Because these type of drugs that is out here these days are killers. This ain't no you just gonna lay down and be okay. No, this is a call the coroner, playing the funeral. Yeah. Yes. And these will be the same people, Miss Young, that says, oh no, the kids need to come stay with me. Their mom and dad is over here on drugs and they're on meth and they're doing this and they're doing that. The whole time grandparents strung the fuck out. They just trying to get another check in. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's crazy. And these be the same people to be over here talking about other people. They're like, oh no, they're not in recovery. They're lying. But then they go right in their house and they're going in the bathroom doing something. You're like, you know, I know that behavior because I used to beat you. Hello, I used to go to the bathroom. I used to go in there and get higher than a giraffe's ass. That's why, like, I'll be tripping whenever I get around people and they're like, yeah, you know, I haven't been getting high. I ain't been doing nothing the whole time. I'm sitting here like, listen, you can lie to everybody else. Please don't come over here because I'm going to preach to your ass. I'm going to set you down and we're going to have a sermon, baby. Okay? Because I want to save your fucking life. That's what's wrong with people, though. People can't handle that heavy dose of truth. Like, it is what it is. Okay, you got an issue that didn't fucking address it. And their family's like, oh no, we can't talk about this. No, that nobody needs to know. Yeah, because they're putting other people in danger. Yeah, everybody needs to know what the fuck is going on. Okay, and stop acting like that. We need to keep everything a fucking secret. Like, it is what it is. Knowledge, teacher. Now we need to teach about this shit and teach people how to breathe. Because when you got fucking performers around you, this shit needs to be addressed. It is what it is. That's why y'all get on here and I do what I do. Yes. That's why I do what I do. Because, man, listen, you got people around you faking, fronting, lying, shit like that. You never know. Listen, if they'll lie about a small thing, what about a big thing that happens? And then they over here telling half truths. Okay? And it could be situations like this. Then all of a sudden you see them, and then you see somebody screenshot something to you. Somebody now on a t-shirt, same person that told you they never doing A, B, C, or D. And you're like, well, what happened? Oh, they overdosed. What? They was drinking and driving. They had some medical issues, but they kept telling everybody that you were sick. Just go get you some help. Stop projecting your issues on other people and go get you some help. That's like somebody saying that you're a mental patient. But they're over here and they take Xanax and fucking Zoloft. And they got a psychiatrist. Okay, can somebody make this make sense for me? Because it looks like you're the mental patient and you got to go to talk to somebody, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's okay for you, but y'all, it's a reputation. I gotta be so perfect for A, B, C, or D. I gotta be so perfect for the world. They can't see my flaws. Y'all gotta come up out of that old fake ass reality that y'all think y'all have created, because At the end of the day, that's why people don't want to come around you and want to be around you, your little group of people, your little crew, and everybody else, because at the end of the day, you can't be trusted. And it is what it is. Now you're a fucking liability. And when you become a liability in somebody's life, of course they're going to leave your ass and not worry about it and walk the fuck off, collective. And can't nobody blame you for doing this. But then they want to be angry at you because you know that they are a liability. And this new moon in Gemini is bringing this communication that all this shit that they've been hiding, they've been the liability the whole fucking time. They've been orchestrating things in your life and they've been the liability the whole fucking time. Yes. Yes. Y'all, I'm just, and it's a sad thing, but it's been reoccurring. That's why I always tell y'all, speak your truth. Because now you got me intrigued. Because see, and I'm also concerned because when you're projecting something onto me and like it's something that I've already been through, obstacles, delays, I've already done healed, I've done found peace with, whatever the case may be, and you're over here and you're projecting it onto me, and I know for a fact that's not what's going on, then you got me looking at you and saying, okay, do you need some help? And then they laugh. I'm not laughing. I'm being dead serious. Who do we need to call for you? Who do we need to get you some kind of services with so you can fix your problems? That's like y'all, a pathological liar. They're dangerous. In my opinion, a pathological liar needs to be put in a mental hospital. Okay? Because a pathological liar will ruin your life. And I just heard divine masculine. Because they believe the lies they're telling to a point where it's really, really bad. And I had some people to come through this chat that are counselors, worked in the prisons, been in the system. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And it's dangerous. They tell dangerous lies. Not small ones. They create big ones. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday we was watching where families are hiring this criminal defense attorney and a retired detective to come back and look at cases. Y'all, some of these people have been sitting in prison for over 20 years. Now they're coming forward and telling this investigator and this criminal defense attorney how they was told, like, we'll cut your time if you just tell them this, this, and this. Y'all know how long this shit's been going on? Because they possibly didn't like somebody, so they just wanted to throw them in prison. How many innocent people sitting in prison right now off of a pathological liar that told a lie that was so bad? But collective, how many of y'all sitting around with receipts and they calling you a liar? And you're sitting here and you're like, come again? I know what it means whenever you're telling a false statement. So why would I go in there and give a false statement for what? Yeah. Yeah. That's why you got to be careful who's sitting at your table. If you got somebody that's a pathological liar and they like playing victim, that's dangerous. Because they will put you in a situation, you'll be sitting here and you'll be like, hold up, what? And they done told all these people, and they got all these people hating you, thinking you done something to them. And you're like, motherfucker, I've been the only support system that you've had. What do you mean? Like, who does that? That mental patient, the one that keeps on playing victim. And I'm not making fun of people. I'm just saying, like, go get you some help. Like, stop pouring your problems onto somebody else whenever you know that you ain't wrapped too tight, okay? Go tell somebody you don't feel right. Shit. It's okay. Stop covering it up. And that's what they doing. And then they got these damn attachments on them, and you're sitting over here and you're like, man, yeah, you're going to stay over there. And there's people looking and saying, why is the collective so far away from this situation, family, lovers, or friends? Because I peeped something a long time ago that nobody, you know, I was the cuckoo and I was the crazy one. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm just the tarot lady. I read tarot cards and talk to dead people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just crazy as hell. I don't know what I'm talking about. But in year 9, you finding out there's fucking receipts about what I was talking about and how somebody was playing around. Oh, okay. Look at the performers now. Oh, okay. We ain't begging nobody to do anything. And see, that's the thing. What I say from the beginning. You got free will. People's not flexing their free will. And they don't understand. That's why they in this 9 of Pentacles energy. That's why they don't want the speakers up here speaking. Yeah. But it's time to decide. If this is your heart's desire, how many lives can you really save out here by just speaking the truth and talking about, hey, this is what this is. Spiritual teachers. It don't matter what they got to say about you. Tell them to go talk about their mammy. Tell them to go talk about their daddy, okay? Tell them to go talk about their sister. Who's got a revolving door, okay? That lives in a trap house. Tell them to go talk about her. Why they over here worried about you teaching about things and being an inspiration to others and trying to help pull them out of situations, right? Collective, that's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. Because trust me, somebody going to stop and listen. Somebody going to stop and listen to what you have to say. I mean, you know, Geminis, y'all are communicators. You know, if you got North Node in Gemini, you need to step into your calling as far as being that speaker. You see what I'm saying? But somebody wants to stop you from speaking about something here. Okay? And you need to be talking about this. Don't let them shut down your throat chakra, okay? That's why I love, like, when the elders get over there on TikTok and they make their videos about what happened back in the past, and it's busting all these people's bubble that's trying to write a book and say this and say that. Well, when I got a 105-year-old lady sitting in front of me, or a 98-year-old lady sitting in front of me telling me things, oh, I'm all ears. I'm going to listen to what she has to say because she lived during that time. And I don't give a fuck what kind of picture you trying to paint. I don't give a fuck what you got to say. You're going to shut up. You're going to sit down and shut up, and I'm going to listen to her. You see what I'm saying? You're 60 years old. Get your ass out there and talk about it. You said, Bobby, that's your middle name? Okay, yeah, because I was picking up Jean. And see, something about somebody's genes. This is in your genes. Like, this is in your DNA. To be this speaker, to step up and talk about these things. People need to stop faking a lifestyle, though. And I feel like that's what this Gemini new moon is really pulling to the forefront. Look how people's faking lifestyles. They say they're running businesses. Look at Diddy over there. A whole criminal empire. He got everybody involved. Nobody can run. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can run. Now everybody trying to save their own ass. And they're like, well, listen, this is what happened over here. This is what happened over here. Blah, blah, blah. This is what y'all, that is it. I mean, listen, y'all go over there and look at that shit. I'm just over here and I'm like, peeling the layers back of the onion, huh? Yeah, everything looks like glitter's not glam, huh? Yeah, driving that Rolls Royce and doing this and doing that. Yeah, all them big parties, yeah. Dropping that album. Yeah. Hell yeah. And that's what these people don't understand. They're like, oh, this happened. But y'all remember how I was talking about that control freak that was losing control of everything and everybody around them? I think I was picking up on that energy. And I think today within the water signs, I was picking up on that energy. Oh, no, come on. You got to get back over here. No, You can't run. And you got some people sitting up there, they're volunteering the information and saying, hey, listen, I got this right here. I need to show you. And it's because what happened? Their shit got ruined because of this person wanting to have power. Ain't we been talking about these narcissists wanting power? They'll do anything. Skill, kill, steal, destroy, lie, whatever. Oh, okay. Duality. Things is being balanced out. You know, stepping in that energy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Patience. Because you knew you had to have patience. Your success is here, okay? And that's the thing. But they wanted you to believe that you couldn't do this and you couldn't do that and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Because his ass is losing his mind, y'all. Taking this adventure and not with no companionship either. And you don't do these third party type shit. Listen now, if it ain't me and you, then you better go over here and go to that third party. Listen, ain't nobody got time for this. Okay? Y'all hoes out here, y'all don't go to the doctor, you don't take care of yourself. We ain't doing this, okay? Y'all be liking these third party swingers and doing this and sneaking off and trying to come back, and y'all think nobody can smell the energy. Shit, listen now. Y'all, somebody was attacking my root chakra last night too. I forgot to tell y'all that. Music healing. Somebody's using music to heal frequencies. Okay, making a wish. Yeah, it's like and y'all, you know what? It's so sad because like the world is so scared to get in relationships and marriages now because it's all just for show. Just so you can have somebody to post. You know, and it's like you know life is more you know there's a lot more to a relationship than just having a picture to post of somebody and say, oh, me and Bae's out, we come to the beach. Yeah, it's about helping each other grow and elevate and creating a life that y'all don't need a vacation from. Now a lot of people don't understand when I say that. Exactly. You shouldn't have to steal from each other. You shouldn't have to lie. You shouldn't be in a relationship where there's some deceiving and manipulation going on. You go somewhere where you're celebrated and not tolerated. You know what I'm saying? And collective, a lot of people done moved on, and then you got these exes over here and they just holding on with dear life, and they like, no, no, like we're gonna work this out. No, we're not. Get the fuck on somewhere. Like you're gonna have to figure out like this is over. Okay. And that could be some communication that's coming through. Like, listen, you ain't gonna keep pushing me away and pulling me back, pushing me away, pulling me back, gaslighting me, lying to me. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm over that. Like, go on and do what you do. Just get out of my face. Like, ain't nobody fit. Because, listen, when you get me in my emotions, that fucks my money up. That fucks me up where I can't get my shit together here and go to work and do what I need to do. And then you fuck around and you go to work collected because somebody ain't got you in your emo bag and fucking cut your hand off or trip and fall and bust your face and got to go to the ER. And now you're going to have to take some time off work because now you over here all discombobulated. Who is trying to be in a situation? It's just distractions. And is there somebody in your life right now that is a distraction? That could be something this new moon in Gemini is bringing out as well. It's like, listen now. Yeah. Right. You know what? Cynthia, I got another client, soul sister of mine. She says every day she says that. Not today, Satan. When she's sitting in the parking lot. Not today, Satan. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. My way of the way that I do things, and I see somebody trying to do something to keep me distracted over here, I shut that shit down and I just go quiet. I sit outside on the porch, sit in nature, and just sit and just, God, I'm gonna let you handle this, and drink my coffee and smoke my cigarette. God, I'm gonna let you handle this. That's it. That's all. I mean, it's there. There's no other way. for me to, like, I'm not gonna react to some shit and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go over and do this and I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not. I ain't doing none of that shit. You ain't getting that energy from me. Period, boo. Exactly. Yeah, because see, these cycles is ending. You're not finna get us to pop off, lose our shit, and go over here and get distracted. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, man, listen. Go in nature. What I say? Go in nature and sit and hug a damn tree. But these cycles is just, it's just old, and it's like, man, share your gift. Somebody can take your power, and they don't have the spiritual knowledge, and their body is trying to tell them that they're off balance. It's all good, Bobby. It's all good. Listen, just being here, hitting that like button and viewing it, okay? VG still getting paid. It's all good. That's the thing about, this, having this YouTube channel is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's just up to me to put the content out, but it's a beautiful thing, regardless if y'all book readings or not. The fact that y'all interact, hit the like button, and watch whenever I'm doing my classes, on live and doing the whatever I'm doing, whatever. Um, you guys still help me pay my bills. And I'm very grateful for that. Very, very grateful. And it takes work on my end, but it also takes work on y'all's end. And listen, baby, y'all been putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing over here. But see, a lot of people ain't gonna give nobody their kudos for that. They ain't gonna be like, hey, you know what? Thank you. Because if y'all didn't interact the way you did, I still wouldn't get paid. Cause see, while I'm sleeping, y'all over here watching. And I'm over here and getting rested up so I can bring you more content. And guess what? While I'm resting, y'all got it. You know what I'm saying? And you're helping me make sure that I can keep a roof over my head and making sure food is on the table. Thank you. I'm very, very grateful for that. It's just it's so wild how there's people that they're like, they're afraid to say these things. Why are you so afraid to tell people thank you and how they make a difference in your life? Because, baby, since November, you guys have stepped up and literally, like, came through for us. Like, I mean, y'all come through like a fucking wrecking ball. Like, man, sis, we got you. You know what I'm saying? And I am so grateful for that. My own people didn't do that. They over here looking like, well, that's your problem. Oh, okay. Y'all don't think I didn't take a mental note of that shit? Like, oh, okay. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But nobody wants to give nobody credit. And if it wasn't for y'all, I would be out on the street, homeless, no food, no nothing. I would have lost everything if you guys would not have been standing behind me and being there for me and my husband. And the only thing that I can always say is thank you, and I am so grateful. You know what I'm saying? For what y'all do and how y'all always come through for us. You know what I'm saying? Listen now, I ain't bashful. I'm from East Nashville, child. I'm going to tell you. Thank you. Sure did. My people come through. Yep, they was there. But y'all sorry asses wasn't. So why you worried about everybody else? Shit, listen now. All right, y'all, we're going outside. Yeah. You got this. That's exactly right. And it's just, and I just sit here and I watch people and I'm like, y'all act like y'all made it here by yourself. Like, y'all need to give credit where credit's due. Because if it wasn't for the audience and for the subscribers and for people that get on here, where would your ass be? What would be going on? You know what I'm saying? Shit, give a shout out. Say thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Real shit. All right, I love y'all. Y'all, I'm ready to have a cigarette. Okay, we going to smoke. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to all the veterans out there, man. Listen, y'all. And to, you know, if you that's because they took it down. Okay, balance. That would make sense. That's a romantic scammer. That's what a lot of these men and women. Thank you. Um, what was I gonna say? Memorial Day. You know, give a shout out to our soldiers and all the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they made this shit happen. Cause some of them they didn't make it back home. We love y'all. We want to say thank you. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like people only say thank you to certain people, and it's like, you know how much it takes for things to move around and keep being active. You know, that's why you see appreciation day at the small businesses for entrepreneurs and stuff. They'll all come together. Even if your ass can walk in there and get a a little small cup of coffee and a little donut. They want to show their appreciation. You know what I'm saying? Folks don't want to show. They don't want to show appreciation because the fact of the matter is, could you put yourself over in that situation and drop everything and go overseas? Hell no. But y'all can't even say thank you. You don't show no appreciation to the people that actually helped your ass get some freedom. You know what I'm saying? Listen now. If they wouldn't have went and done what they done, we wouldn't have the freedom we got. Say thank you. Simple things. People don't even say thank you whenever they wake up in the mornings because they're so worried about everything that they don't have. Oh, it's a bad day. I don't have this. I don't have that. You got breath in your body today. Somebody last night had plans and didn't wake up today. How about you sit and take that in, right? Be grateful, gratitude, show thanks, right? Yeah, somebody's stressed out, child. Listen, whoo, they stressed out because I said that. Because you're ungrateful. That's why you're stressed out. Because you're always worried about what you don't have instead of worrying about what you do have. Be thankful for what you have. Always. Hey, you're welcome, guys. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Real shit. And they've been trying to knock me down and knock me down. I just keep getting back up and I'm coming back stronger. And guess what? I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here, right? Yeah. It's but y'all, it's just like after you done dealt with so many ungrateful ass people, it's hard. It's like, do you even do you even say thank you for anything? Like, do you show gratitude for anything? You just think that everybody should just do what you say and that's it. And like, no, like some people take time out of their day to help somebody, and it's like, say thank you. Hey, y'all, listen. That's like my y'all know how we was having issues with the damn swimming pool, right? And I was telling my husband, I was like, we're gonna have to find one. Well, then the neighbor calls and she's like, hey, I got a new swimming pool. She's like, you want to come and get it? Got a free swimming pool. Girl, I'm so grateful. I'm like, yes, because the past 2 years, y'all, I was so mad because I put so much time, effort, and finances into the first swimming pool. And then we got the second one and it busted too. I was just like, man, listen now. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Shit, I'm just glad that God decided to choose me to put air in my body today and say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all was so damn angry the last 2 years about that swimming pool. And then my husband went over there and got it. And bless his heart, he made sure he put stuff up underneath it so the damn so it don't get no hole in it and all types of shit. Okay. He like safety proofed it, all kind of shit. Cause that damn swimming pool has been a headache. But I think we finally got it to a spot where we're good, right? Yes. Yes. And you know, there are some people that you have helped that literally will not open their mouth and say anything. They'll act like you didn't do anything for them. And y'all, that's the ones that I said that is going over here to the shelf and getting audacity. Cause you're like, you know, there was a time. Yeah, y'all, it had me stressed out. I was like, man, listen. But there was a time where, and nobody knew it, right? And this same person went publicly and, well, I did this and I did that by myself and I did this by myself and I got, and collective, how many of y'all been sitting here saying, oh, okay, well, congratulations, and not even said anything. Congratulations, we're proud of you. Have y'all ever heard that term, it takes a village to raise children? Well, around here in the spiritual community, it takes a village to help each other. And with us helping each other, we can build this community and do this, right? Yeah, that part. All right, y'all, come on. Well, we've been on here an hour and 26 minutes. Y'all, I'm open for personal readings too. And Reiki sessions. 333 on the clock. All right. Yes, thank you, thank you. Hercules, you got your treats out here. Look at here. Daddy left you some treats right there. Look, right there. Get one. Oh, man. All right, soul family. Bum, 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 bum. Mhm. Okay, yeah, no problem. Yes, y'all, it is. It's just cloudy. Oh, it's very cloudy. They say we do got some rain. Hey, y'all, look, check this out. So earlier, my neighbor and them, you know how we told you they got a guinea pig? Well, they got a chicken coop too. Okay, and I was telling them that the coyotes is coming out of the woods, right? Y'all, tell me why they take the chicken coop and they put it right there on the edge of the woods. I was telling my husband earlier. Let me show you. Look at that chicken coop right there. I was like, man, that's gonna bring everything out of the woods. That damn that yeah. Hold on. Oh, that's what I said. I was like, babe. Luckily, he's been walking Hercules on a leash. Cause yeah, I don't look, y'all. I don't think they understood what I was saying. I don't think they understand my English. So yeah, I tried to tell them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, y'all. Listen, it's about to go down tonight. I'm telling you, cause them damn little them coyotes. Yeah, they coming. Like while I was trying to tell her, like she was laughing. She didn't understand what I was saying. I was like, oh man. I said this is gonna be real bad. I even told him, I was like, I would scoot it closer to the swimming pool right there. I was like, and put some more lights out there. Babe, I'm not doing this with you. Hell yeah. I don't know, Miss Kim, but all I'm saying is, listen, don't be trying to bait the coyotes up here, okay? We too close by. we too close together. What's going on here? Yeah. And see, y'all, I feel like this is a representation of people right now, right? Y'all pay attention. They trying to bait you in. With this chicken coop situation, don't we ain't gonna let Hercules eat the damn chickens or the guinea pig. But you see what I'm saying? This is a good analogy of how people trying to bait you, okay? Cause y'all see the woods out there, okay? That's all it is. It's just a bunch of woods. Ain't no damn telling what's out there. You gonna put some baby chickens right there, and then you gonna have all these animals coming. All of them coming at once. Look, last night when we pulled back up, there was a deer that flew across the street and come in our yard and went right by the swimming pool and down the woods. Yeah. Be careful of people trying to bait you into situations, okay? Because what'd you say? Them coyotes running packs. It's like somebody wants you to be the little sitting chicken right now and get your ass ate up. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's what they're trying to do. And it's been a hiccup in their plan because you've been warned about the pack of coyotes. Yes, exactly. But you've been warned about them, the pack of coyotes here. Yeah, same here. Y'all was just safer that way. When you've been warned about the whole pack of wolves or coyotes or whatever the fuck you want to call them, it's just easier to stay away. Cause baby, these people is on the hunt to take anybody down with them that they possibly can right now. Real shit. Yep. And they're gonna end up taking each other out. Cause look at your spirit team like that invisible fence I was telling y'all about whenever I was out there on that man's farm, and I wanted to go pick that flower, and I kept getting shocked. Look at your team like that right now. They're like an invisible fence, and every time they try to come towards you, they get shocked. Okay, And they don't understand why, but you're just because you can't see who's protecting me don't mean they ain't gonna shock your ass. That's a good analogy, right? And that's what's happening. You got that invisible fence around you. And they tearing their ass up every time they try to come over there. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Ill intentions is for real. Bad intentions. The color blue or green or gold could be significant, or white. Okay, Cuban. Somebody could have Cuban bloodline or beloved ancestors or the Orishas. Yeah, they're over here electrocuting the shit out of everybody. They're like the invisible fence over here. Hey, hey. Uh huh. Yeah. I know. I was telling my husband that's what we need to get put around the house for Hercules, and plus it's gonna keep other people, places, and things out too. Get the whole have your whole camera system set up and an electrical fence. Listen, you gonna catch them on camera over there trying to get through there. Somebody gonna be standing there shaking like and catch their ass on camera. That voltage going through their ass, they gonna be like, what just happened here? Yeah. No one seen them coming, is what I just heard. Playing in your energy. Nobody seen them coming when they started playing in your energy. Yeah. Yep. You said it's raining over in North Carolina? Yeah. I know they said we got some rain coming here. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Uh, I know you can feel that rain coming through.
Look like there's too many damn mosquitoes out here for me.
Probably need to take that pinion, that skillet. Yeah. Everything is good. But I know I was being spiritually attacked last night, something serious. I got in a spiritual shower and scrubbed myself down. Y'all, it was like, that didn't even help. I had to put some music on, and yeah. It's, yeah. It was real heavy last night. I know, Soul Angel, we had to go out yesterday. We went to the Dollar General, and there was this white truck that came up on us and just kept following us. Like, I have a homemade bag of herbs that I made. I even put them under my pillow last night. I was like, man, what is going on? Yeah. Yeah, y'all was possibly feeling them attacks. Yeah, see, that's, and then when I did finally go to sleep, I got woke up at like 2:08, and I ended up, y'all, this is the second night I've ended up back on the couch. Uh Went in there and sat down and laid there and went back to sleep. Uh-huh. Yeah. 1:44 on the clock. Y'all, that could be very significant this week. Somebody could be they could try to bait somebody in, okay? I don't know. Something about this chicken coop over here is just giving me energy of somebody trying to bait somebody in. And they're laughing about it. They think that it's funny. You hear the popping? Oh, okay. Possibly trying to pop somebody, okay? Somebody, they're gonna try to bait somebody in and pop somebody. Yeah. Just take heed to the warnings. That's a trickster spirit, Amy. Yeah, that's what that is. D, you said Connecticut's watching. I just seen that. So, family, I think I'm finna hop off of here and rest, okay? I'll be back here in a little while, and we'll do another live. If y'all need a personal reading, just hit me up, hit my email, okay? Reiki session, whatever. But I will talk to you guys later, okay? I love y'all. Y'all pay attention. Yeah. There's possibly a lot of things that everybody's being quiet about because they're waiting on some kind of other communication to come through as well, okay? And there's a frog. Somebody that I'm telling y'all, somebody gonna take a leap of faith. They're being baited into somewhere. Okay, I'm telling you something. Pay attention now, class in session. All right, I love y'all. Happy New Moon and Happy Memorial Day. Shout out to all of our people that have served. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. And I will be back later.